Oh, those fond summer memories of when our hometown was torn apart by an earthquake, and we had to try to survive in the demo of Disaster Report 4. So we're trying this one out for an hour. If the demo lasts for an hour. Forget how long this demo lasts. But this is not a new game. In fact, it's a game that was made 10 years ago, but then not released because of natural disasters happening in Japan at that time. And then, you know, just at some point, they eventually came out. It happened. Though, of course, since it was made so long ago, it's not exactly a new game. But we're going to be trying this out to just get an idea of what Disaster Report 4 is about, and to decide if we want to see any more. So, let's press any button, and let's get going. English? Sure. Let's survive a disaster. Happens to all of us. I push people at the earthquake, hopefully to satisfy its hunger, so I might be saved. And I just want to experience things, man. Look, we all want to experience things. We all want to just, you know, just feel these, just get out of our comfort zone and just feel things before we leave this mortal coil. So I just want to experience. I don't actually know what these would change. Maybe in the full game, these would have some sort of effect. I don't know how this will affect the demo, but you know, I just want to experience things, man. Let's experience. Well, the title screen did have female protagonists, so let's see. Let's see how she does. In the abyss where the chair sits. Oh. We have a character creator. You can select face. You can select skin tone. That's the only thing we can do, it seems. Okay, let's get chalk white. I want to be almost transparent. And honestly, I would like to have more variation in the faces. Well, I guess we're not really going to get that. So my hair, okay, we can do hair. Okay. Got some more variations here in the hair. Not many hairstyles though. What about hair color? Okay, let's go for some lime hair. That's kind of the shape of a lime. Well, we'll go with that. Let's see. Elderly lady is staring at us pointedly, wanting our seat. We could offer. We realize we're getting off soon and offer. We look at the surroundings and offer. Or we curse at the elderly lady. Look, I'm tired too. I guess our choice didn't matter. It was just what did we want to do, not what we would actually do. Look, we're a good member of society, even if we wanted to curse out that old lady. Are we on our way to a job interview? Or a company business meeting? We're going to Suiren Park to walk around? Or we're going to Suiren Street to do some shopping? Or thinking about going out and meeting some people? Well, I'm going to say that we're going to a company business meeting. Not a job interview because, well, we wouldn't have dyed our hair green if we didn't have the job yet. I'm going to assume that we're an established part of our company. And we have a reputation as a brilliant eccentric. You've heard of the red shoes theory, right? That if you wear, like if you're working in an office where people are wearing formal clothes and you wear red shoes, people will think that you must be pretty smart because you can afford to deviate from the norm, right? So we're doing the same thing with the green hair. What a pleasant day. Let's see. Follow the emergency rules, hold on to objects and duck. Confusedly copy what everyone else is doing and duck. Decide to act calm as usual despite embarrassment. Act unfazed and don't believe the emergency report. Show humming to show I'm not scared. Well, look, I've been reading some very interesting posts on Facebook about how trustworthy these government messages are and where they really come from. I know there's no reason to be afraid. Can't believe the government would go that far. Make people think their phony reports are actually true. Why is everyone acting so scared? Haven't they heard of a false flag? Wait, I thought about it a bit. I'm surrounded by crisis actors. They're in on it. Need to stay calm at all times. I'd be scared, wouldn't be able to move on. I try to survive by cooperating with others. Protect those important to me no matter what. Try my best to help as many people as possible. Take care of myself no matter what. Save myself, obviously. See it as a learning opportunity to survive. Not sure, I don't know what to do. Forget all that. Let's just get on with it. Well, I'm not going to save any of these crisis actors. These traitors to our country. Taking a paycheck from who knows who for how much, who knows how much. Lie to the people. Oh, we got a first-person view.
丈夫か？名前は言えるか？
I bet you like to know my name. Yes?
とにかく早くバスから離れろ。
Man, how did they stage this? They must have been preparing this for weeks. It looks so real. Oh, hold on, I press L trigger. That's the map. Just trying out buttons. Okay, there's crouch. Not seeing a run button, but maybe it'll come up at some point. Here's paralyzed man. Yeah, paralyzed. Put that in quotes. It's an emergency. A crazy thing just happened. Here's flustered man trying to make a call. He is unable to make a call. Immoral man. Immoral man is taking pictures of this sort of thing. Does that really make him immoral? Here's some fire. Well, you can't use it in a fire extinguisher. Let's see. Just, again, hitting buttons just to see if anything happens. That's the bus we rode. What's this group up to? Look at these sheeple. Just believing everything they're told. Who's even talking to you on the other end of that radio? Do you even know? I arrived at the park safely. Move to a wider area when a big earthquake hits. I shouldn't aimlessly wander around without any information. Have to explore the city in order to advance the story. I'll try to steal a backpack. Please be careful. That's, again, just pressing buttons.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah? So they say. It is a sad sight. You dropped your lunch and everything. Shouldn't you be going back to work? Obviously your lunch is over.
仕事に戻らなくていいんですか？
仕事ですか。私こんな格好でビジネス街にいますが。
Well, they say you should dress out for the job you want, right?
こんな時になんですが、ちょっと座りませんか。実は会社でリストラが行われ
Early retirement. But he didn't want to do it. Now he has nothing else to do with his time. And he has to lie to his family about it and pretend to go to work. He's basically role-playing being a salaryman because he has nothing else in his life.
どうすればいいんだろう。
そんな彼の姿を見て、私は
Feel bad for him. I want him to do his best. I feel bad for him, but it is what it is. I pity him. I don't want to end up like him. He's pretty optimistic. I wouldn't call him, and I wouldn't call anything about him optimistic. Curious how he's going to handle his finances. Must be pretty hard hiding a secret from his family. He's got a pretty cool vibe about him. It's nice. Tell me about your secret.
家族に隠し事をするから辛い思いをするのよ。
Does it make you feel good to lie to them every night?
苦しいところを見せてしまいました。若い人には頑張ってもらいたい。私のようにならないように。
Good talk. Oh, lunch drop. Okay, eggs and umeboshi on white rice. I guess we're just not gonna just take it from him. Don't be like me. I'm an example of what not to be. He's got to get back to the office to check if there's any damage. Actually, what's the status of the buildings? Like, this one's all shattered on this stuff. Oh, there's like one that's falling over there. That's a really, well, like they had like some sort of demolition crew put up some bombs in the foundation. It's all easy to do when you know how. I have some YouTube videos for you to watch. I can see my office from here. Is that a safe point? There's a rotating S. Water lilies? There are water lilies blooming in the pond. We made it to the park. Well, I guess we could save if we wanted to, but what we want to do is talk to these people. Is it safe to stay in the park? Here's puzzled worker. Evacuated the park. Is it safe in the park? Park crowd. Should we go back? Maybe we should stay here. Well, obviously, we're going to mock people about panicking and huddling together. They're just suckers. They're being suckered right now. Not like us. We know what's really going on. Of course they freaked out about it. Here's worried man. Doesn't know what to do. And what about this one guy? Here's weak employee. You didn't think it'd be like this? Man who prioritizes safety. Dangerous everywhere. Maybe staying in the park is safest. Oh, can we just push people around? Yeah, we can. Okay. I mean, we just walk through them at some point, but we can give people a nudge. Woman who was on a date. The earthquake was huge. Man who was on a date. Are you all right? I mean, the date's still going on. It's not like the date's canceled because of this. It's just the date's become more interesting now. Gotta look on the bright side of things. She got to the park, but she doesn't know what to do. Can I do anything from there? We can crawl around like that. I get there's no reason to do that right now. There's upset woman. I can't believe what's happening. And a man trying to calm down colleague. Just stay calm! Oh, there we go. It's actually our bumper is the run button. Yeah, I knew there had to be one. Here is worker who got out of the car. Can't go anywhere. My life meter went down a little bit because of stress. I mean, it was surprising. Here's elderly uniformed worker. What the hell's going on? How far will they go to make it look real? Let's ask Laconic Man about it. He's in trouble. And Perceptive Man? We can't go back now. And Trembling Woman says, whoa, it suddenly started collapsing. Transportation Industry Man says the food's gonna spoil if he doesn't get back quickly. Oh no. His cargo. It's actually all paper mache. It looks real, I know. I don't think we can climb up. Yeah, we can't go any further. What does that say there? Fallen building, okay. What do you think about this man apologizing on the phone? I might be late for the presentation, sorry. Yes, I'll be there in the morning for sure. Don't make promises you can't keep, man on phone. I wonder if the people inside the collapsed building are okay. Do you mean that collapsed building? It's a good chance, sure. Young worker says that this has turned into a serious disaster. Report for summer memories. Man looking at a collapsed building. Yeah, I guess he is looking at it. I guess he is, yeah. Didn't expect something like this to happen. Here's Helpless Woman. I should get some information. Oh, good. That's exactly what I want to hear. I have some links to give you that will just change your complete perception on this world we live in. This so-called world. Can I talk to the guy? I can talk to Helpless Woman, but... Oh. Man looking up at a building. This is terrifying. Man looking for a place to go, aren't we all? Can't go any further. That way's blocked. Arg! It's over. Scared office woman. What's going on? Encouraging man. Please calm down. Paralyzed man. Whoa! Paralyzed man cannot believe it. Surprised woman. Oh no, this looks terrible. Here's rescuing man. Alright, let's save him. Rescuing employee. I can rescue him. I got this. And let's see, this is... Over here is rescuing worker who says, come on, one more time. Trapped man. Help me! Man, it almost looks real. Restless man says if he can't get a taxi, we'll make it in time for the meeting. I don't know, you'd think that this would probably be a valid excuse? More shaking. There's been a few aftershocks. Loading. Let's see, we could act friendly and ask if we need something. We could stay on our guard. I act flustered and avoid the situation. I suspect danger and attempt to run away. Why don't we just stay on our guard?
あ、怪しい男の人。
Sketchy looking dude.
悪いな。人を探してる。この辺りで俺くらいの背丈の顔に怪我をしてる黒い T シャツの男を見かけなかった。
We could point east and tell them that they ran in that direction. Point north on purpose and lie. Point west and lie. Point south because I don't trust this man and lie. Lie on purpose. I don't want to deal with this man. Well, we could point out the black t-shirt guy running behind him, but I feel that this man may be in on it. So I think I should probably lie.
そんな男の人は見ていません。
逃げ足の速いやつだ。
I received 4 immoral points. Oh no, my purity. Well, now we need to know what the immoral points do. What happens if I become too immoral? Student-like kid of a pair says maybe they're not having the interviews. Well, the interviews might be canceled. Here's one person of one person of a pair. Did the interviews already start? Snobbish youth making a phone call. I can't connect. Here's excited man. Whoa, something wild must have happened. Well, I mean, you can see, but you've been here for the whole thing. Here's unscrupulous man. Better take some pictures of this. I noticed that they're associating taking pictures of the earthquake as a bad thing. This is like the second person that has been described with a like a negative descriptor because they're taking pictures. Here's excited woman. Wow, this is crazy. Sure is. Did I talk to these people? Here's accusatory woman. You suddenly stopped driving. That's why I bumped into your car. And overwhelmed man. Hey, listen to me. Well, I mean, I think we can all see why that happened. What's going on over here? Let's talk with woman with no sense of despair. I gotta get pictures of this. And repetitive woman says, wow. And woman wanting to return to work says, I should get back to work. My office is just ahead. Can we help woman wanting to return to work? Here's obstructing sign. It's blocking the way. I guess we cannot help. Here's conflicted man. Is everyone all right? Should I go and help? Narcissistic man says, I wonder if my seat and bag are okay. Oh, narcissistic man, you're always worrying about your seat and bag. The world extends beyond your seat and bag, narcissistic man. Oh, we can go into the building. Here's Glitnier Inc. Frivolous, there's easygoing student who says the job interview got postponed because of the earthquake. A nervous student, this was the first time I felt that much shaking. Frivolous student says it was shaking so badly. Clueless student says it's so noisy outside. Fearful student says they didn't expect such a big earthquake to occur. Empty-eyed student says no job interview today. Ah, I'm so tired. What? Ah, we ran into a cutscene.
こんな時に面接が延期だなんて。母さん、ごめんよ。
Your problems intrigue me. Tell me what they are, while I say nothing.
面接ですか。
I came for business negotiations.
いいえ、商談のためにこの会社に来たのよ。
そうですか。どうしてこんな時に限って 地震が起きちゃうんでしょうか。なんとか旅費を作ってここまで来たのに。
We could keep listening and sit down. We lose interest but sit down anyway because we're tired. We sit next to him because of fatigue. Yeah, I mean, we've been walking around for a bit. Might as well sit down. If he wants to talk at us, I guess that's okay.
僕は地方からこの会社を受けに来たんです。うちはあまり経済的に余裕がないからお金を貯めて志望もこの会社一社に絞り込んでようやく3次面接にたどり着いたんです。それなのに今日に限って地震が発生して面接が延期になるなんて。もう一度ここに来るための旅費を作れるだろうか。旅費を工面するのに協力してくれた母に合わせる顔がないな。
そんな彼の姿を見て私は
I feel for him. Disaster hit at a bad time. He's a thoughtful man who cares about his mother. Want him to persevere despite the earthquake. I can get the job if he refuses the next interview. Maybe he's just unlucky no matter what he does. He's upset at such a small issue. It's irritating. Well, it's not my concern. I don't care. Well, you know, someone else's loss could be our gain.
彼が次の面接を辞退すれば入りやすくなるわね。
Pump her fist a little bit. Make sure he doesn't see that. I don't know if any of this would have an effect on anything. So far it hasn't. Quick-witted student. When will we know about the new interview date? Troubled student says that she wanted to interview today. Male receptionist says please talk to the person next to him about today's transportation expenses. We apologize for postponing the job interviews. We'll notify you of the new date. Let's see. Let me ask about these transportation expenses. We will be reimbursed. Getting here costs 6,700 yen. Look, if you're gonna bet big. Yeah, there you go. You'll never know unless you ask. Wow, 9 immoral points. I mean, I assume that guy over there has not applied for transportation reimbursement considering how upset he is. I assume that. Student who loves his girlfriend. I'm worried about my girlfriend, but I can't reach her. Just tell me you know the date of the next job interview, says earnest student. Frustrated student says, I finally made it to the job interview. And guard, our apologies, today's interviews have been postponed. Information sign, today's job interview has been cancelled, informing of the new date at a later time. Oh, here's carefree student. You gotta be kidding. Again. Irritated student says that building is collapsing. Yeah, so I guess we don't know if this building might collapse. I can see some people beyond this rope, but I guess we can't get there. Well, all right. Let's talk to troubled student. Well, like I said, his loss might be our gain. What do I tell my mother? What do you tell her? So we'll go talk to everyone in the area. Let's see if there are any other buildings we can go into. Here's unsure woman, who should probably stay away from the buildings. Walking woman says should get home. Please don't talk to me. I'm in a hurry. That's a real Shenmue kind of answer right there. No, no, no. I have to go home now. Please talk to me some other time. Apparel shop receptionist says, I wonder where Miss Ekami went. Worried customer. That was a huge earthquake. Finally taking a vacation and come here for some shopping. Well, you got an exciting vacation anyway. Oh, fitting room? This is the fitting room. We can go in. What should I do? We could dress up. All dressed up. All dressed up. What should I do? We could look at a reflection. I got so absorbed staring at my reflection. Oh, so beautiful. How was such a thing even possible? I've never seen such a beauty in this world. What should I do? Change clothes? No clothes to change into. Alright, let's exit the fitting room. Let's see. Necessities backpacks. Oh, okay. I'll just take this. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah, she has her back to us. She did not see that. I came in wearing this backpack. Staff looking for something. Where did they drop it? Had the key when she went to the storeroom to look for Miss Akame. Where did they both vanish to? Customer's looking far away. How's things going? Still shaking. You can tell when another earthquake's happening when it shakes like that. Take breaks from work, but I wonder if the company is okay. And this is... Mystery compass. Sure, let's take it. Acquire informs me of my direction during gameplay. Acquire various types of compasses while playing, and display my favorite one. Which compass do I prefer? Open the door. Get on the floor. No need for a third step. Hello, brooding customer. I'm tired. I can't take this anymore. This earthquake or whatever, anything can upend your life just like that. Oh, this person's name should be relatable customer. Hello, negotiating staff. The power's still out. Miss Akame isn't here. We cannot proceed with negotiations. Businessman who came for negotiation is not pleased about this. Power's down. Looks like Miss Akame is not here. That's all the negotiations for today. Negotiations have ended. No more for today. Locked. Oh, maybe we can find this Miss Akame somewhere. Let's see if there are any other buildings that we can go into. Here's the park, which of course we've already been to. There's the fire, which we probably shouldn't run into. I will guess. Here are the crisis actors. Guess we can't get down there. Can't go any further. Can't get in there. And here's this building again. Alright, so... feels like we've talked to just about everyone. And been in the buildings. Oh, hold on. Something's loading.
どうしよう。うちの生徒たちどこに行ったの？このままじゃ私
I can't go back to school having lost my students.
すみません。この辺で青いベストの制服の女子生徒を見ませんでしたか？
I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I can get some money out of this.
私この近くにある翡翠学院高校の教師で比嘉と言います。授業を抜け出した生徒がこの辺りにいると聞いて呼びに来たんですけど地震に遭ってしまって怪我していなければいいけどもし青いベストの制服の生徒の居場所が分かったら私に教えてください。
Let's see. If we find them, we'll let her know. Before I inform you, will you give me money? I don't want to deal with this. Ask someone else. I don't want to, but if I see them, I'll tell you. Female high school students? I'll find them. She's pretty and my type. I'll find them. Look, I just want the money. Give me the money.
それなりの報酬をもらえるなら探してあげるわ。報酬ですか？すみません。今これだけしか持ち合わせがないので。
All right. 8 immoral points.
生徒は3人来ているはずです。申し訳ありませんが。
And this earthquake is becoming quite profitable for us. All right, blue vests. I'm sure we have seen girls with blue vests.
周りの状況に注意してお近くの公園などの開けた場所に避難してください。それでは地震情報です。震度7が川瀬県
I don't know if any of the girls with blue vests would be in here.
今外を見てきたけど、ビルが倒れてすごかった。
I don't know why high schoolers would be hanging out in this building. But seems like there's probably a better chance of high schoolers hanging out in the other building. Well, that's not a vest, really. Also, she's not labeled as a student. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Eri さん、どうします？
買い物できそうにないですけど。
そうね。どうしましょう。
何よ、私たちになんかよ。
Let's see. We could say that the teacher is looking for them. We could say, let's leave the shop together. We could call them out, asking why aren't they in class. Or we could say that we work here. Maybe we could extort some money out of them somehow.
お客様、どんな服をお探しですか？
何あんた、ここの店員じゃないわね。
All right. Let's shame them for them playing hooky.
あなたたち翡翠学院の学生ね。学校はどうしたの？
何？気味悪い。どうして私たちの学校知ってんのよ。
きっと比嘉先生じゃないかしら。私たちを心配して探しに来ていらっしゃるんだわ。
ああ、新人の比嘉ですね。さすがエリさん、きっとそうですよ。どうします？ずっとここにいてもしょうがないけど。
そうですわね。わかりましたわ。知らせてくれてありがとうございました。
All right. You're just gonna hang out here? I hate our teacher. Oh, sure. We'll tell her that you're safe. She did pay us after all. All right, so that's 2. And but there was a 3rd. So the 3rd student is somewhere else. It doesn't seem like there's anything new happening here. We informed Miss Iga about it.
そうですか。無事でよかったです。でも私のこと信用していないんでしょうかね。憧れの先生になれたのはいいんですけど、生徒とどう接すればいいのかわからなくて。
Wow, people just open up to us. We must just have a demeanor about us. Makes people want to tell us their problems.
向いていないのかな。ごめんなさい。初対面の人にこんな愚痴を聞かせてしまって。
Yeah, that'll be extra if you want me to be your therapist. We could offer to keep listening. We can encourage that she will overcome hardships. We can encourage her that her students will understand. No, they won't. Respond that she needs to deal with their students. Well, we wouldn't say this last one because there's no disaster happening. We obviously, maybe everyone else is fooled, but we're not. You need to deal with your students, Miss Iga.
問題はあなたの生徒との接し方にあるのだと思うわ。
そうですね。そう思います。さっき見つけたのは2人って言いましたよね。もう1人生徒がいるはずなんです。探さないと。
All right. So she's bringing up that, hey, there's actually one more student somewhere. All right. So maybe the 3rd student would not have appeared before we did that. Maybe now that we've done that, possibly the 3rd student is now spawned into the world. We will see.
倒壊している建物には注意してください。上からの落下物に注意して身を守ってください。 ここからは地震情報に。
恐ろしかった。
今日でも強い揺れを感じました。
And so we our life came to a quick end as we attempted to find the third missing student. Look, it turned out that our greedy nature was actually the way we should have gone. After all, when we were greedy and just doing things for money, everything was going fine for us. But when we decided, okay, Miss Higa, we will look for your third student, look what happened. We were punished for this act of goodness, which only makes sense. As we all know, evil people live a long and happy life because there is no such thing as cosmic justice. So, if we wanted to do the same, we should have just left Higa high and dry. But no, the world certainly caught up with us for our good deed. And so, that is how it all ends in Disaster Report 4, Summer Memories. I didn't expect we would be doing a full playthrough tonight, but clearly that is the end of our character. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And that is almost an hour now, so what rating would I give this? I guess I'll give it a meg, and I have to do that because I still don't really know if was this what the whole game would be? This was just walking around in a street and then going into a couple of buildings and talking to some people. And there were some people who had some problems that they told us about, and Miss Higa has this little quest where we have to find the students, and I don't know if this is just what the whole game is, or if it opens up, if there's something more to it. Honestly, I don't know how accurate of an impression that this demo has given me. So I don't. It's a strange game. I'm not sure what to make of it. So I have to give it a meg. I am unsure about what I think about this after playing the demo. But as far as our character, old green-headed and on, it's the end of her. It's the end of her. So, and that's the end of our look at Disaster Report 4, Summer Memories.